Welcome back. I'm Fire Nation, and sadly, we are at this screen again because I died. Yeah, I got bit. Humberto got bit. I'll show you that while I'm setting up the new run. I'll show you what happened to him. Yeah, we're bitten. Yeah, that's cool. I'm so sick of this, man. I'll leave that up to you. That was kind of bullcrap to me. I felt like I pushed straight through the zombie and it got to my back. That was ridiculous. But, you know, I even uninstalled the entire game and validated the files. And I had this save file that was corrupted that I could not delete no matter what I did. So I had to move it to my desktop so that the game would finally stop recognizing it as a save file, because it wasn't making backups for any of my save files because of that file. It was weird. And I still can't delete it. It's on my desktop. I just renamed it. But yeah, like, let's just get started on this. Go to next, random this out. Please get a character that we can survive on. All right, let's see who we got. Also, that little clip that I showed you is from like an hour-and-a-half long recording that I was going to use for today's episode. I just clipped that little bit and I deleted it. I wanted to actually give you guys some content from a survivor that's still going. Okay, got a sanding block up in here. What kind of vehicle is this? A complete repair shop vehicle. What? Got some bolt cutters to attach to our back. There's pliers in here. Some alcohol wipes. Oh, used for removing paint and cleaning rust. That's cool. All right, let's put our ID card in here. These firearm little bits and bobs can go in here. Not a whole lot, really. Our key can go in here. We'll favorite our alcohol wipes and this pen. Man, I've been put through the ringer since trying to start this Nomad run. And even longer since Build 42 dropped. Like, there's been so many sketchy deaths. We're by train tracks, which makes me think that we're by West Point. Maybe. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. The trunk is now unlocked. There's nothing else in here. All right. Let's go. We need to find some water. I tell you what, though, I can't wait for Build 42 stable to drop, because all these distance bugs and glitches and stuff, and the spear glitching, and like the hitboxes on the ground, it just gets so annoying. There's all this awesome stuff that they added into the game now with all the crafting, and the crafting gets really deep enough into it and stuff like that. You can't get to it because you keep getting cheap shot by hiding zombies. We are by March Ridge. Wow. Okay. That place is going to be a cesspit. And that's off to the left there. So I kind of have a vague idea of where we're at now. Alright. Also, we have Jamal LaRoche. Another male character. Please, for the love of God, let him survive. Okay, here's some mailboxes. I finally found some semblance of a house. The first priority we have right now is getting water. Okay. This is a DIY store in West Point. I believe we're pretty far away from that. Saw some deer earlier. Also, I splatted a zombie because it's so hard to turn when the game is stuttering like it does when you're driving. That's another thing I can't wait till that gets hashed out, because my God, does it give me motion sickness. And we're also another guy in shorts and sneakers. So we got to find some clothing too. So that death with Humberto has set a new rule. I am never opening a door and standing there or walking forward. I'm going to open the door and walk back, and then I'm going to bolt through. No matter if I see a zombie or not. Wide berths on these corners. Close these doors. Don't trust anything anymore. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some water real quick. Let's see if we got anything in here. Oh, also I changed the start time to the beginning. All the loot's still on extremely rare, so we'll have electricity and water for maybe a month because it's set on the default, which is 0 to 14 and then 0 to 30 days or whatever, something like that. There's a sheet. We can make the bag, put that on. There we go. Now we got a backpack to carry our alcohol wipes, our butter, and our pin. That's all we have. Okay, and I suppose I'll grab a pillow too now that I have a bag. There we go. And I'm gonna pop this open because there's a zombie coming. I'm also gonna remove that and rip this up for some bandies. Okay, this character is going to survive. This character is going to survive. Everybody say it with me. Jamal is going to survive. Alright? Those pants are trashed. Also, say it with me. I love being beaten by this guy. Alright, so there's no water container in here. If we get lucky, we might find a garbage can with one. Sweater vest. I suppose that has a little bit of defense on it. Can we get like a back magazine chest armor or something? Or just like, can I tape a trash can lid or tie a trash can lid to my back to prevent zombies from doing that? That's what I would do, man. If I knew that was a problem and I was in the apocalypse, I'd make a hemp dog bane string from foraging, or just find some twine, and I'd tie a garbage can lid to my back. The old metal ones. Ain't no zombie teeth getting through that. You could even flatten that thing out with a hammer and make it a little curve. And also, when you have a backpack, how's a zombie biting you in the back, man? It doesn't make no damn sense. Doesn't make no damn sense. I look like a golfer now. Like I'm about to go play a round of 9 holes with my buddies. Get crunk and drive around in the golf cart. Residence keys. Leather jacket there. Not too many bambinos out in here. Let's take care of them and then get inside here. Alright, so I actually had to run upstairs because there was quite a few zombies out there that came around the corner. We need to sit on the ground and drop our exertion. Okay, we are in a bad spot. Let's go ahead and drink. Hair iron, no. None of that's useful. Absolutely none of it. There's a 2-story house here we could maybe spend the night in. Nothing in there. I need a one-handed weapon. Desperately. There's nothing up here, is there? Okay, there's a basement in this place. Let's check this closet real quick. Nothing. Okay, copy. Alright, see, yeah, there's a few in here. Whoa, did not see you. I'm gonna have to try and utilize this fence as safe as I can to take these guys out, not get stuck on it myself. Because these bolt cutters really burn up my exhaustion. Oh my god, some of these zombies are tough too. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh my gosh, there's a butter knife here. I could probably make a shiv out of that. These pants all suck. There are some jeans here that probably have a hole in them or two, but they're better than what we have. Let's actually go like that. Take 1, 2, 3, 4 for bandages. And favorite those. And yeah, I think that was all the zombies in the area. Did I not turn meta events off? Oh well. Actually, they make sense for this run. I thought I turned meta events off for the 10 years later. Oh, that's right. No, I changed it at a later date because they didn't make sense for the 10 years later run. Okay. So they did break that door down. Let's just go out here, have a look. I don't know if there's anything really in the area that would have heard that gunshot, but surely they'll be coming if there is. We can take that crate and put it in the interior of the van. Nothing. Wow, man, just a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. We'll check this bookcase here. It figures I just found a sledgehammer. Ooh, Welder's Monthly. And the game kills me immediately after. That's in this game. Alright, there was nothing upstairs. Let's check the kitchen, see if there's any grub in here. Some tortilla chips, nice. This way. There's a couple forks, I'll take those. Digital watch, nice. Put that on our left wrist and set the alarm. So we might want to actually hang out around a house and wake up at 6 to catch the TV shows because they're on. This one's kind of unsecure now, but Carpentry show's about to come on. So let's bring this upstairs. At the very least, he can get some rest and watch some TV. Thankfully, we didn't get injured. Knock on wood. Turn that down. And I'm probably going to poop sock around this TV for a little while. Get some rest. Drop off these muscle strains. Alright, we're all healed up now. Let's get a drink of water out of here. We have got to find some sort of a container. How much is that hair dye bottle? 1 liter. Okay. We could dye his hair and then empty the rest of that out, eh? Dye beard too. Okay, now it's empty. Favorite that bad boy, and we'll use that. This is the first time I've ever used a hair dye bottle for water. Perfect. That works. Yeah, that works. We did search in here. Yeah, there was nothing. And these jeans that I have on do have a hole in them, so we're kind of going hobo at the moment. Let's see if there's anything else in the area to loot for house-wise. I'm going to spend the night here collecting and gathering what I can and catching what shows I can. What's that? Oh, it's a rabbit. Alright, let's get inside this bad boy and see what this is like. Okay, so it's the same layout. And we'll store our crate in here. And then, I guess a pillow can go in there. These crafting supplies can also go in there. Bada bing. I'm going to keep the tortilla chips on me. And the magazine can go on the actual inside. Alright, I'm going to have a look around out here. See if there's anything else, like a big shed or something. Ooh, actually. Okay, let's give this a wide berth. Oh, yep, there's a few zombies in here. Okay, I need something else besides these bolt cutters, man. They burn my fatigue up so fast. And they do not do enough damage to cope for that. A meat cleaver, I'll take it. Whip that bad boy primary. I will take it. One-handed weapon. There's some sort of a long stick there. There's 2 zombies coming in. Let's take care of them and then get back to looting. There's another light bar sticking out of up here. Hopefully I find a whetstone. Alright, but yeah, there's that light bar thing. Weird. I don't know what that is. Some sort of a texture glitch. Barbed wire. Animal feed bag. A garden hoe. Come on, man. Come on, man. Jar of broccoli, fresh cooked. Ooh, a whetstone. Yes. Go ahead and sharpen our meat cleaver. Grab that. Now we don't have that fancy chest rig, man. That thing was nice. Metalworking punch. I guess we'll take that. An empty bucket. Backpack sprayer. Oh yeah, don't really want that. Man, no weapons in it. Like nothing. There's nothing. This character's getting the stick. Alright. We can bring those crates back at the very least. Go check out old mate over here and see if he's got anything on him. Worthwhile? No. We'll have a look at the map, see if there's any other buildings around here. I drove a long way before I found this place. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna go catch the TV shows for the rest of the day, bring these crates back to my van, and I'll check in with you guys momentarily. Another survivor that wakes up super early. Wow, that sucks. I went to bed about 11 p.m. last night, and he's woken up at 4:40, 4:30. I've just been sitting around this trying to get as many shows as I can. We'll have to go outside and do some foraging. Let's catch the remainder of that. Good. He's getting real hungry. Let's go ahead and fill up our water bottle for the adventure of foraging that we're going to be doing. Okay. Let's go get us some grub. I'm just going to keep around this TV for as long as I can. Okay, after a couple hours of foraging, I've got my foraging back up to level 4. I managed to find quite a few cabbages and stuff to be able to sate my hunger. We even got some cabbage seeds. These nettles I'm probably going to save. We got some hemp dogbane, a couple bits of clay, some tree branches. Let's actually pop a squat on the ground. There will be another TV show coming on soon, so we can research craft on you. And we learned something. Can I not? I need a knife to be able to make the twine. We could carve the sapling. Yeah, in fact, let's just do it. We'll make that into a spear. Or a long stick and then a spear so we get double XP. There we go. And stick that. We'll just... Not favorite. We'll just equip that in both hands. We'll use that as a weapon. There are some zombies around the area still. So I'm going to drop... I need a container, man. There's no containers in here. Not really. So the spear glitching is still a problem. All these seeds I'm going to put in here. Oh, and we did get... I found a garbage bag even. We did get some acorns, so we can cook those up. Found some more tree branches. Let's go downstairs and cook up these acorns real quick in the oven. I ate a stale plant, so he's feeling a little sad. Turn that bad boy on. Is there no kitchen knife anywhere in here? God, that sucks. I'd be able to make all this hemp dogbane into twine if I had a kitchen knife. Alright, there we go. Take all those and turn this bad boy off. Now we have a good meal. That'll keep us sated for probably the rest of the day. And I'm going to be here for a little while, so I'm going to toss these crafting things on the floor here and do a little exercise and catch the next TV show. Been doing some sit-ups early in the day so that the muscle fatigue and cramps, whatever you get, they will pass through the night and we'll be all right. Get in the bed! Oh, I found a good pair of jeans on this little lady right here. I'll be taking those, and you can have my old homeless ones with the hole in them. Thank you for that. I'm probably just going to go back to foraging until the next TV show comes on. Get some more food for our pie hole. I'm going to try over here this time. Looks like pretty fertile land out this way. And with that glorious sound, my foraging is now level 5. We've been eating plants like a caveman for the past few hours. I even managed to get myself a potato. Yes, potato. And a few other ones that aren't perishing or won't perish yet in the game. I'm not 100% sure, but 9 violets, 5 rose hips, and 11 nettles. We've got 8 acorns that we can cook up. We even got some dandelion to go with it. Yes, dandelion. Crank this bad boy on. It's almost time for the next show. And whoop, done and cooked. And those give 4 hunger each. I found a lot of cabbages out here. A lot of cabbage, which when you find those, they give minus 12 hunger, which is awesome. Still no knife. be able to do anything with this hemp dog bane or tree branches or anything. But let's do another round of exercise while we wait for the TV show to come on. We gotta catch these skills and recipes when they come on the show while it's a thing. Let's go ahead and rest for a while, and I'll probably just hang out in here catching the show, and then tomorrow we'll see what the day brings us. Got plenty of food. And good morning, survivors. Let's catch that morning cooking show and have our last cooked acorn. Oh, we just got to level up in, what was it, cooking? We are almost cooking 4. Wait, we're cooking 4? Okay, from the shows, I guess. Carpentry's almost level 2, mechanics 2. We got to level up in agriculture, fishing, trapping. Awesome. Really do get a lot from the first 8 or 9 days of TV shows. It is just barely past the first day, and that's all the skills I've already gotten. We've killed 20 zombies, 1 day, 23 hours, and the helicopter is on. I'm not really too worried about it because we have a vehicle. However, I did notice that our step van only has a half a tank of gas. Just wanted to make sure that I had got that. I'm gonna go over to the van, drop some things off in it. These rabbits are floating around all over the place. And I'll probably do 1 more day of hanging out and foraging. And then I think we'll get on the road again. Put you guys in there. I'm going to keep that electronic. Put all of my wild... Instead of trail mix, it's leaves and grass mix. That's our food. I'm going to keep this Welder's Monthly magazine because somebody tipped me off to the fact that you can craft 1 level above yours as long as you have the magazine, and you're going to craft, say, like I needed to carve a spear, but it was level 2 and I was level 1 and I had a magazine that taught me carve spear. I could craft it at level 2 because I had the magazine with me. Alright, I've been out here foraging since this morning, and I've found a ton of stuff. Managed to keep his hunger pretty full. And it's 12 p.m. We got to get upstairs. We need that show. It's gonna be carpentry right now, I'm pretty sure. Boy, once you get to level 5 in foraging, it really slows down. I've been out there for a while. We're almost level 6. All right, let's go ahead and pop a squat on the ground. Eat some chives. There is a level up in carpentry. Found myself a couple flint flakes. We'll be able to make some axes as well with our tree branches. I've found so much hemp dog bane, I've been throwing it away. Poppy pods, flowers. I don't trust really eating those, so I'm just gonna throw them on the ground. More on the go food. Is that it for the carpentry show? That seems like it's it. I guess I'll keep the seeds. I even found myself a tomato, which was nice. Doesn't quite give as much hunger as the cabbages, but you know, it helps. All right, here's a flat spot here. What do I need for the axe? Crude stone axe, maintenance level 1. Okay, so I suppose I'll just leave that stone here, and we'll take our tree branches with our seeds and all of that, our rags and our flint, and we'll put that stuff in the van to be able to craft at a later date. Might even be able to move like a small table in there to use as a crafting surface. That would be pretty cool. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna drive off to find a new location. Actually, this stuff can go inside. Yeah. Along with all of this other stuff. In the main vehicle, I'm just gonna keep things I'm going to immediately use. Oh, I also found a pig tusk. Pretty cool, I guess. Bunch of chives. Put our flint in there. Our rags for crafting. Okay. And I'm just gonna get back to it. I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow, and then we'll find somewhere else to go and hang out for a while. See if we can't find some better loot. Alright, just got back to this crappy little abode that we're living in. Found some more food. I found a lamb skull, just a bunch of seeds, some more edibles for the road. I'm just going to grab some water. I'm going to do my daily exercise, catch the show, And I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll go find somewhere else. Wow, this guy does not sleep at all, man. I went to bed at midnight, and he woke up at 4. We're gonna have to find some alcohol or some sleeping tablets just so this guy can get a good night's rest. Yeah, he's starting to get bored and stuff. The TV should take care of that. Nope. Did not. Let's see if we can get maybe the movie channel. Tune that in and get rid of these before we leave. Nope. That didn't do it. Oh, not Life and Living. Turbo, maybe? There it is. Alright, cool. Okay, just a little bit more boredom reduction. There we go. Okay. I can live with that. Let's top our bottle off before we go. There we are. And I think I pretty much grabbed everything I want out of here. We'll take the pillow. The rest of this can stay. Alright. I'm sure we'll find another TV to get some more shows on in the next spot we find. So let's get out on the road. Ooh, here we go. Wasn't too far at all. Couple mailboxes here. Just been driving and eating. Grabbing random plants out of my glove box and shoving them down my craw. Okay, drag racing. Just take out old mate. Didn't have anything on him. There we go, turn proximity on. Hopefully this place has a shed or something where I can get some one-handed short blunt weapons or something. There's a hay bale out there. Anything. There's a chicken coop. Ooh, that's another 2-story house. Awesome. And this is like prime foraging territory out here too. So let's see what we get out of these places. Okay, let's see what's in this shed. First of all, the same shed I got tore up in. I didn't see anything in there. Nothing on the shelves. Sad day. There's a little gazebo out here. Quite a few Zeds hanging about that area. Might duck inside, do a little looting, clear this place, and sit down for a spell to drop off some exertion. Ooh, there's a parcel over here. There's a cooking pot. Nice. Whetstone. Cool. Let's clear the place first. No one pooping. No one back here doing laundry. Let's actually close that. We'll walk around the corner and close this. Nothing in there. There is a basement too. Nice. Always good to find a basement in a house. Especially on the inside. You don't have to worry about zombies sneaking down the stairs. Well, I guess if they break the windows and stuff, you do. Another pillow. Do I still have my pillow? I do. Toothbrush. We'll take that for maintenance when we can turn those into shivs. Nothing there. Boy, this extremely rare loot. It can be rough. Another crate for inside if we want it. Inside the van, that is. Okay. Nothing down here. I could turn on my foraging and... Oh, search radius, better search focus, more zone information precision. Oh, that's cool. Empty glass bottles. That was totally a score. But yeah, there's nothing here. Go check the kitchen. We didn't really loot all this. Ooh, can of soda. We're going to pour this on the ground because I don't want it. It's only got 7 hunger on it anyways, so yeah. I'd rather have the cooking pot. Toss that into our bag. Also, we need to pick up a barbecue when we find one. I'll take an extra whetstone, sure. Coffee maker, coffee, jar of leeks. There's some fresh peas in here we can cook up. A frying pan. Ooh, can opener. That's one thing we needed. Favorite that bad boy. I guess we can take the bread knife. It's an alright weapon, I suppose. Okay, our stuff is full. What was I just going to do? Oh, yeah. Let's cook up this package of peas. That's perfect for getting our hunger up without gaining weight. These not cook? I guess they don't. You just have to defrost them. 20 hunger on them bad boys. That should fill us up almost. Maybe not all the way, but okay. Nothing right outside that door. I'm just gonna sit down for a second. Drop off any exertion we had from fighting those other zombies. Okay, there's a crowd of them out there. There's a Charky Barb. If we don't have to fight that crew of zombies down there, that's better. I do need to get maintenance 1. How far off are we? Where even is maintenance these days? There it is. A 13 out of 75 experience, so we're pretty far. I do not want to go in this chicken coop and get scratched by one of them chickens and die of infection. So I'm just going to stay away. Ooh, Scarecrow got a straw hat. Insulation. Okay, not too much. And it's got some western boots. Crafted cotton shirt. Got a little bit more wind resistance. I don't know. I just want the straw hat. Hell yeah, we look awesome now. I'm gonna take this Charky barbecue. Ooh, we could probably set up a trash can inside of the step van as well. Do you have a 2-liter bottle maybe? Let's turn on proximity. It's got some mustard in here. Gear pitch bag. I did find a gear pitch bag when I was foraging. This stuff can just go to the Garbo. Pull that into our inventory real quick and then drop it off into here. Yes, that can be used as a fishing lure. I can find so many bugs and stuff. It's ridiculous. Go ahead and favorite that. Favorite our belt so we don't end up tearing those up on accident. Pasta in there. You sought it. I sought it. We done seen it together. Pastaroni on the table, baby. I'm just gonna hit you from here. I got range. Yeah, did you see that? Huh? Your homegirl just got blistered. Crap! Man, I'm never gonna pass up a garden hoe again. These things are decent weapons. Close that door. Ooh, a magazine over here? That's a comic book. I will take that with me. For some happiness reduction. Unhappiness reduction on the go. Let's tune this into life and living. Because we'll probably be here when the show comes on. Another comic book in there. No one in the poopatorium. Only a plunger. Somebody's Speedo on the ground. For the bed. Man, no bags. No bags at all. Ooh la la. Okay. Definitely taking that pasta. I have a cooking pot, which we can sanitize rags in there. Take that adhesive. In fact, while we're waiting for the show to come on, just go here, put this in here, and turn it on. And we should be able to sanitize rags. Okay, now I have 4 disinfected rags, and then we'll empty you out. And 20 minutes until the show comes on, which should be carpentry at this time. I did check the bathroom, yes. There was nothing in there. Just pop a squat for a second. Or anything I can craft? No. Okay, perfect. Yep, it was carpentry too. We're almost carpentry 3. That's huge for not having to do anything carpentry related to get that. Let's pick up our Charky. We'll take this to the van. And we'll drop off some of our other loot as well. Okay, that won't fit my main inventory. I wonder, if I right-click on this side, can I get out on this side? No, it puts me right back here. Yeah, so I have to make sure when I'm going into this, nothing is following me. That electronic can go in there, and then the front right seat. We'll put this stuff in there. The frying pan can go in there too. It's too lazy to put it back inside the main cab. Okay, let's have a peek at our map. Ooh, there is something else over here. And I do, and past that other house down there, there's another shed. I do want to fight these guys so that I can get my maintenance skill and some weapon skill up. So let's go ahead and take them out. This hoe seems to be doing real good. Ooh, and also they might have a knife I can use for crafting. That's another reason I want to fight these guys. Can opener, old fashioned. Okay. But just found a can opener, so we don't really need that, but we could use it as a weapon. Let's just drop our exertion real quick. Keep an eye on those guys. Alright. Let's crouch, grab a few of them, bring them back to us, and repeat until this group is gone. Hopefully we find like a paring knife or something on them. Alright, that's all the zombies, at least from right here. No knives, no weapons on them. We're gonna have to find something else for a weapon, otherwise I'm gonna have to be swinging tree branches around. before too long, because this hoe and this cleaver are almost gone. Alright, and then caught a brief glimpse. Ooh, there's long blunt. Level 1. Brief glimpse of this shed down here that I was looking for. Oh yeah. Okay, and it's one of these. This could be good. Ratchet wrench, a pipe wrench, hammer, anything, please. Open the door, walk back, then bolt through. Okay. A wood saw. Hell yeah. Some barbed wire. I don't know what I'd use that for. Alright, bolt through. There's a jack. That's another thing we need too, is the all the mechanics tools. I'll take that sack. A leaf rake. Gosh. If I forage in here, am I gonna find anything else? I doubt it. Yeah, no. Okay. But there was one more building. 2 more, actually. But I think one's probably a shed or something, a pig shed. Up this way. Let's go see. There's the barn there. That one sometimes has crates in the back, I think. Is that a zombie? Sitting down right there? What is that? That's a... Oh, God. I might need to buy a new mouse, honestly. I think the right click is starting to go out on this. It's some coveralls. And another digital watch. No, I don't want to take hay. I don't trust diving through that. There is a book in here. Well, at least we get this long stick to smack some zombies around with. Because there is quite a few over here. But the prospects of there being a weapon in here are good, I think. Actually, let's have a look through the front of the building. Just see. No. There are no containers in here. There's a trophy and a sack, like an animal feed bag over there. And then I'm just gonna go over here. Open egg, hutch door. How do I do this? Hutch info. Do I go here? Oh, I do, yeah. Grab eggs. And I'm gonna steal these, go cook them up. That's a good meal right there. Alright, let's hop out before they get angry and attack me and claw my eyes out with their talons of fury. Their talons of fury. Quit that! Stop it! Holy crap, I've been recording for almost 2 hours again. Okay, let's get inside and cook this stuff up. Another crate too if we want it. Alright, crank this bad boy on. A lot of blam. Cook these up. Don't burn them. That was very close. Turn you off. Alright. Is there a TV? There is a TV here. The 5 o'clock show is going to be coming on soon. So let's take this upstairs. And I think we'll spend the night in this place too. In this back bedroom. Pretty nice in here. And eat some fresh cooked eggs. And then we'll do our daily exercise. I've just been doing sit-ups for now. I think fitness is a good thing to level up. And that puts us right to about where our show is going to be on. Alright, we didn't get any skills out of that TV show. It was some sort of survival show. I was really hoping for another carpentry show, but it looks like tomorrow around noon will probably be the next one. Day 3. No helicopter until day 5, at least. And I just set it to once. Alright, let's get some sleep. Catch the morning cooking show, get that boredom reduction. Our cooking's at 4, so we're not going to get any more skill from that. We might as well change our alarm to 7 or 8. 8's fine. Okay. Did we eat all of our eggs? We did. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to favorite these. Put these in our bag. We can equip this primary. Let's go see if we can find another settlement. Oh, you know what? I need to go get some water. Almost forgot. That wouldn't have been good. High and dry with no water out there. Middle of the road. Like a dumb. Ooh, Rosewood to the right. Oh, we made it to Rosewood. And there's a gas station sign. Oh, I know where I'm at now. Yeah, we're at the drive-in. Ooh. This might... I'm gonna keep the car running. This might have something good in it. Found a crowbar in the last one. Okay, nothing in here. A flashlight and electrical one. Oh. Yep, that was everything. Flashlight. Yes! I'm so glad I decided to get on the road again today. So we know Rosewood's off to the right here. Where are we? Center, Buckle Road. I want to park up maybe outside of Rosewood. If we can find a house or something out this way, maybe. Well, there's something out here. I don't know what it is. Yeah, this is a gas station. See, this is why I wanted to set up outside. We do need gas, though. If we can get gas before the power goes out, that'd be huge. Like this van here. Alright, so let's see if we can find somewhere that we can lie low and come back to this place and assault it to try and get some gas saved up. There will probably even be some gas cans in there, hopefully, that we can fill up and take with us. Okay, there's a mailbox right here. This could be perfect. Please be a 2-story house. Oh, this is home for now, and there's a propane barbecue out there. This is just right down the street from the gas station. Look at this place. It's immaculate. Let's be careful. Let's be careful in here, man. Okay, there's an upstairs and a downstairs here. Also, some of them zombies might follow us all the way back here, so gotta be a little bit quick about this. Quick and cautious. Close that. We know there's no zombies right here. I'm definitely gonna want a bowl so I can make wild forageable salads, some scout cookies, questionable pickle. Hell yeah. I need to find some sort of a weapon. You know what? Let's check the basement first, because there might be some tool storage down here, if we're lucky. There ain't squat down here. There ain't squat down here. Okay, upstairs it is. At least we know the bottom level's clear. Yeah, I do not want to get this house. Angler USA magazine, Masonry 3. I do not want to get swarmed in this house from all the zombies that followed us from the gas station if they come over here. Close this door first of all. I don't see anything in there. That doesn't mean there's not a zombie in there. An old-fashioned TV. TV nonetheless, though. Turn this bad boy on. Life and Living. Tune it in. That way we can see if a show comes on that we need. Even just this as a house is nice. There's a handbag, a hoodie, handbag. I guess it is a bag. Alright, there is a closet there too. Cool. A sewing kit. Hell yeah. Even just the needle is huge. We can find more thread. Favorite that bad boy. Oh, research craft on this saw. Plank with saw blade or something like that was... Man, weapons are scarce. Okay, that's the upstairs cleared. There's still a little bit down here that we haven't checked out. You're not alive, are you, buddy? He has a Remington Model 700. 7 shots in it. 44 mag, 223 ammo. Beretta has a magazine. It's got some ammo in it. It's a fair denim shirt here. I'm gonna wear that. Yes, and it goes over what we had already. Okay, cool. I think we already checked in here. Yeah, there was nothing. This is a perfect setup to go over to that gas station. Alright. I've been recording for about 2 hours now, so I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. We've done quite a lot. If you find yourself enjoying the content, please leave a like and consider subscribing. You're one click away from joining a Fire Nation army, and together we will rule the apocalypse of Knox County. Right now it's Jamal LaRoche, currently in the Nomad play. At 4 days, 1 hour, 43 Bambinos dispatched. I'm Fire Nation, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day out there, all you beautiful people. I gotta edit this 2-hour beast now.